across the hole from the concrete or brick right there. And these offices are going to get redone here. This office, our B1 office, is where we have our reception area, our registrar, and everything. That's going to get pulled out. We're going to see spain there. The glass window, that's going to get walled off. That's going to become an office. The only way to get into the B1 office will be right off the main hallway here. We go in and we're supposed to build another office where that desk is. They're getting rid of our mail room and everything. It's going to get relocated, a lot of ductwork and stuff like that. So we're supposed to start August 27th, and it's supposed to get done until start May 27th. We'll get done on August 6th. So this is going to be a big mess. All the people in these offices have to relocate to the library. No air conditioning. Fun times. All right. So what I can do, we can go down the back hallways, however you want me to do this. Come all the way back around. All right. So,
Sounds good.
I'm gonna kick in front of you for a little bit.
I'll take that.
I'm nervous. I feel like I'm in school again.
okay, so 05, I think business from still down here, marketing business and everything. So all these classes got relocated to what is now Alma. Okay, when they decided to, there was a tornado came through, had some damage in elementary, and they said we have to put everything all in one building. That's when they decided to get rid of the portables. Okay, for the longest time I was in a portable, loved it. But they decided to remove those.
Oh, so they're no longer.
The portables, no.
When we pulled up,
Over on the
they're gone.
Wow.
yeah, on the west side of the bus ramp,
Uh-huh.
all gone. You just got a couple of trees. But they decided to relocate everybody. Business is now down in There's a little bit, few classes over here in April. So down here, what we have, we've got administrative offices on both sides. Mr. Rogers' office is here, B2K. We got nurse's office. We've got College Career Center, our College Career Center. Person that runs that hotel is a champion. She is our date, and she is so good. Beyond that, we've got our in-school suspension. Then on the other side, we've got added classroom.
Andrea, you remember that?
So it is not in the cafeteria. So then we have one more office, Ms. Maltz. She's data coordinator. She's retiring this year. So wrap it up, but that was her office. That's where they would go in and redo testing and everything. And it's a really nice space. And right next to that, we've got our added room where kids go down and they do tutorials and everything. That's why they have it. We'll walk down there so you guys can see it.
Is there many teachers from our class up here? How's that?
Let me see here. 05, Will Warren. She's retiring this year. Schuster. Drama.
Her name kind of.
That maybe?
Yeah, maybe.
Shelby. She's still here.
Oh.
But Phillips and Cover, they retired. They're on our alumni.
Yeah. B2K meant something different back in, back in 05. Maybe that was a hard topic.
This Solis is
So it's on to have moved to campus that one.
We got a park. We're gonna run into a case.
Sorry, I was like, nurses.
That is the nurse's office. Yep.
Okay.
No,
I don't think our nurse's office is
I was on that.
places move and change all the time. So back hallway.
That's all. The cake is fried.
there for the delinquents.
I didn't want to say it, but this is not where I was hanging.
No regrets. No regrets.
Just going to ask you, they are in class.
Okay.
Mr. Dickman, one of our counselors, he created a garden club, trying to get kids involved in gardening and everything. Make use of this courtyard. I think in my long time here, I've been in this courtyard maybe 3 times. Okay. a couple times had cookouts out there.
That's a really good idea.
That keeps them busy, it teaches them something. Go on from there.
We're walking towards the summit.
This used to feel so good.
This is where me and Sierra's lockers were. Right here, right here. Me and Sierra's lockers were right here.
So,
Right next to her, remember.
got a couple classes going on. So, right through here, once again, we start social studies. Okay, the entire way.
Which of the following are source of power?
We do have, there are classes located over in D Hall. Back in the day.
Was it arts class over here somewhere?
He's one more.
One more. Okay.
What about guy that was in the
What power does he make?
Mr. Miller?
Stubbs?
Stubbs, he's actually principal over at Allison.
Oh, okay. I remember that.
He was principal at Hadley, and then Allison came available, and they moved him over there. So,
2956.
the neighborhood, that room,
What's that?
it's just, it's one of the rooms that came off of the library they had access to from the library. A whole lot of people went in there. Mr. Rogers neighborhood.
Oh.
Okay. He uses that for like a conference room. It's pretty quiet, secluded. So,
I feel like now started to come back. So the next one is math. Is it
yes, next one's D.
Okay.
Hall.
Yeah.
So,
Who's the math teacher with the very dry sense of humor? He had a
Oh,
beard.
I know who you're talking about.
Ah,
I don't know his name.
Mr.
I feel like you were in my class.
No.
You were in my class.
I can't remember his name, but
oh, Bixler.
not
He was
Bixler.
nice.
He was nice, but he like you just didn't mess around in his class. Like after class, it was full.
I think it bust off a yearbook.
I'm trying to think of his
To
name.
get all these teachers'
You
names.
have one?
Probably.
I have one.
I need to dig for it.
I can find out.
Yeah, once again, this used to be Miss Butchie's class. Because she got gifted, and she could go right to the library. She was English teacher.
Was that down there?
Yeah, but she had this.
Outside.
And then, once again, I mean, there's one, two, I think, social studies here. Miss Rita Vogue, she's down there. She's so sick. She's one of my student teachers. And then we have, I believe, our learning center getting moved back over here. Learning center, so that the people that lost out on credits, credit recovery at their own pace. So, go down here. When you guys were here, E Hall was
Science.
science. That is now down in K Hall. So, when we get there, this
All that does not exist.
used to, you guys hear when this was Owls, Outdoor Wildlife Living?
No.
Yeah, I don't remember. Mr. Jones, Lyle Jones, he's a science teacher. He did the Owls project and everything. They went through and figured it all out. That's just a
remember
big
that.
empty courtyard.
Mm.
So, but
Do another garden.
after he retired, it just turned to nothing.
What did Mr. Quick used to teach?
Mr. Quick, social studies.
Social studies. Okay. Yeah, I didn't have to class, but I worked for him at the drive-in.
So wait till we get to the gym, you'll see something. So here, mathematics, we got some foreign language down this hallway. This used to be the physiology. Okay, when I was here, Mrs. Queen, she taught physiology.
Miss Nye.
She had a couple of Patty and I had a couple of rooms there.
Mr. Bonus.
The bonus was over here. You had science with the risers. You had the chemistry with Miss Owens, right? In the lab. So when they redid the bond issue, they went through and rearranged some of these. So they split this up into, you got an accordion wall, so you can actually pull the wall back and forth and open up a bigger space. And for a long time, this was an IDO lab, which was distance learning. They taught like Mandarin Chinese and stuff. Somebody would come on the camera, they would sit in class, learn Chinese.
You look exactly the same.
Send that to the group chat.
They're actually new lockers. Nurses' offices. Yep. Now it's, I believe it's one of our security officers.
Yeah.
So,
I totally forgot what the nurse's office was.
they used to be.
Wait a minute, because you I was the editor-in-chief of The Torch. That was the
It
year
was meant to be. Oh, I love it.
So, here's the official entrance to the school, if you didn't know.
Oh, yeah.
701 West 33rd Street. 33rd Street. So, everybody thinks that's the entrance, what have you. So, this is one of our controlled entries now. 7:30, we'll open the doors, teach. And, down here, we've got culinary now. On one side, they learn how to cook just about anything and everything. Other side, pastries. Okay, Liz Shear, she's the department chair. She's teaching that. We also have design, other parts of the facts department, consumer science, and we also have our daycare.
I was about to say, this day, guys don't
Kate
have
was
I was nowhere near this hall.
Neither was I.
Huh? Lesson locker, yeah. One of our counselors started, so they can drop things in there.
What's the time in between class? Yeah, what's the pattern?
We're down to 7. It's not 10 like it was when we were.
It would be late.
Oh, it's
I think you
10.
guys might be way big. I guess it's fine.
You can get anywhere between about 2 to 3 if you want.
You got that same.
You gotta talk to your friends though.
It was 6 when I was here.
My first day of freshman year, I walked in there. I thought it was someone's restroom.
It's fine.
Yeah, the car unit.
Sorry about that.
Oh, can we get some cookies? Can we get some cookies? Can we get some cookies though?
What was the name of that cafeteria lady? She was amazing. Thank you.
Thank you.
Go ahead, bro.
Yeah. So, with the bond issue, okay, with the last bond issue, we came in the cafeteria, you use it as a line up, lines, and order what you want. Luckily, I can't remember how many years ago this happened, but I think all we did is come in and go to work. Steve, your IT.
Do upper classes still get to leave for lunch? They don't make them, they don't let them leave.
When was that first bond issue? Or one of the bond issues?
So the first bond issue was 2000.
Okay, so then they started doing a lot of
That's what got us the air conditioning, right?
Right.
And then
And
was
then
there
in 08 was facilities.
So that was after us, because I remember a lot of construction stuff, seniors, so that was the 2000?
Yeah.
The
So back in '05, we did not have those limits.
But they started building.
They started.
They hadn't actually
It
done.
takes a long time.
Yeah.
So, for instance, I think
They were building the annex.
the 2000 bond, leave it finally passed, because I had to move classroom. I was down here at Seahall, moved down to M1, 0607, something like that. My first move. Then the second bond issue was passed in 08, construction didn't end until 2013. So it's usually about 5 years or so.
Yeah.
It does take time for all those.
So we should be voting yes to the
I would love
bond
it,
if it
because
comes in.
there's a lot, wait till we get down into another part, I'll explain a lot. But this wasn't that, new change food cafeteria, I go around, I'm pretty strict about, hey, sit down, be quiet.
Yeah. So where do y'all remember sitting for, where do y'all remember hanging out?
I never came in here. I never came in here. I was in G-House.
Grabbed our food and I went to go zone and sat in front of the lockers. Who's locker? I have no.
I mean, I feel like it's like freshman, sophomore year, you kind of be here, and then you
Yeah.
start driving. Senior year, you were out. Like, I was out. Type mark. Yep.
I didn't even get lunch from here or the cookies.
The cookies were.
Cookies were.
For Utopia, bring it back. Bring it back.
Oh man, there was some. Hey, there was some dances in here.
Oh,
Signs. Look, they trying to make this like Saved by the Bell.
You remember dances in here? You sat in here.
Is this where it was? It wasn't.
No, because you used to take pictures. You take pictures out
Yep.
here. Yeah, all the time.
Not right now. So, library hasn't changed a ton, other than, I mean, when you were here, a bunch of bookshelves and everything. Computers were starting to come online.
So I have a funny story, y'all. I used to see y'all gypped for bad, but I gypped for good, right? You know,
You know what I was doing when I was dipping.
and I remember that one time I just wanted to come to the library, and so I had forged Mr. Bear's signature, and the librarian gave me a hard time about it. She said, "This is not his signature."
He has
And
very
so
distinct.
but I was good. I had practiced. And so she walks me over to Mr. Bear's class and she says, "Hey, this is not your signature, is it?" And Mr. Bear looked at it and he said, "That is definitely my signature."
He has your back. I knew
He
you
had my
were.
back,
He knew
and
you
I
were.
got to come to the
He was
library.
so
But I didn't
cool.
do that no more. I made sure that he saw it.
He was so cool.
On like a darker note, I remember freshman orientation when the hours got hit. We were my class was in here and we watched it on TV, like kind of somewhere around this area.
Rolled
like-
out the TV.
Yeah, they showed
Yeah,
the
I was
TV.
in the annex. It's here. I was in my class.
Yeah.
I was in the annex also, and Miss
Yeah.
Sorensen was
She
incredibly
real
devastated because her
TV.
husband was in the service at that time.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, that was kind of one of my memories about the library. Freshman
We were in school
orientation.
when that happened.
That's really crazy. That was our freshman year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, they just got that written down, we park it.
Yep.
It's more of a media center than anything else now.
Is enrollment still happening?
We actually encouraged enrollment to go online. People that are new enrollees, I mean, record, have safe shelter, but get online, start doing all this. Yeah.
Do you remember this season?
No.
So this is not
Yeah, there were a bunch of books and so it's slowly like years. Part of that up. You did that. Hey, back.
Yeah. Chase, if you can get that on camera.
You said what? Hold on, yeah.
What do you think about the thread? There's a thread all right.
Yep. It's the same. It does not. That is.
How do we ever sit next to them?
His was really young, so I don't know how.
Because
school
COVID,
rules
we went
now.
one-to-one. And for a long time, I didn't believe that we would do one-to-one, but
I'm not responsible for
we got deal on. And I think we're using L still. Not really using Google.
So what do you think of all of the remodeling and the changes that are coming to the building?
I think it'll be good for our entry and everything. It was something I believe that was supposed to start last year. We put it off, and this year they're saying it's going to happen. They're also going to come in and change every lock in the building. So I'm part of that. I have to help make sure that people have the right keys and everything. So that's going to be a challenge. But for the most part, the remodeling and things like that, it's necessary. We got to keep the upkeep, make sure things don't fall apart. We get down to the small gym, the bleachers on the east side of the gym. We wanted to plan a pep assembly in there earlier in the year. I tried to pull out the bleachers and they started getting all cattywampus, not coming out straight. Come to find out, the wheel underneath had disintegrated. Basically, the guy brought it out because this is what it looks like. It's all brittle and everything. Probably the original wheel from back in 66 years old. So when it first got built, so those things need to be upkept, you know, and not just fall apart.
And I think sometimes people forget that. We want to save, our money. We don't want, we don't want prices to increase.
Nobody
But
wants all my taxes to increase, but if it's for a greater good,
Right.
it's going to go toward upkeeping facilities, making sure things are falling down. And it's great. Now, mind you, I do know that, and one more time, when we get down to T-Hall, I've got stories.
okay, we're ready. We'll see.
Okay. But, you're talking just a few dollars, and I know businesses think about it differently because they obviously cover more real estate. Their property price is a little bit higher. But as a whole, when you see the bondage you lose by 300 some odd posts, but you see one in the Andover pass, you see one in the Augusta pass. I know Goddard lost. Okay, it's a little frustrating that suburban households are saying, yeah, we'll give you whatever you need, no doubt. But here in Wichita, it's very, very frustrating.
Yeah.
So, but I'll get off my soapbox.
Yeah, that's important.
John, can you take our picture for the?
I was actually going to
yeah.
ask for it right there, but yeah, we can definitely do that.
People are back.
Shortest people in the front. I'll get to the back.
Yeah,
You too.
I'm going back here.
Here we go.
Not
Are we
me.
choosing?
No, I'm Jordan.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
No, you good.
I'm sorry.
No, I'm saying that.
Oh, yeah.
Bad right there. You guys get? All right.
Oops.
There you go. We got 3 of them for you.
Thank you so
I was
much.
wondering where that was at.
Choose
but I was
the
getting
one that I
my
look
mouth
the
shut
best,
till
though.
the end. This was the best one.
Leo behavior.
Leo behavior.
It's the section.
Gosh, even bending down hurts.
Listen, I went downtown with the boys yesterday. When I told you
Thank you.
I said, I'm all anybody.
What's that?
I was just like, I lost my.
That's something so on
Yes.
a lot of
They ain't making no
they'll
noise.
use it unless they really need to. So, all of this, yeah. That might be cool. So, in 08, they knocked this out. The original plan was to take this corner out, just so that it opens up and creates a better flow. So, they said they'd have to build more roofing, so they decided to take the corner out on the lunchroom. So it creates better flow. You're good.
I never seen that.
Lily, Lily,
I was gonna say he looks the
Yeah, I
same.
never knew that this window could open.
Courtyard's changed. They came in and put all the seats and everything in there, and they move things around as much as they want. The windows are newer than when you guys were here. They came in double pane.
See, Dick was grandfathered in because his brother was, you know, so they were all popular, and Dick was in
One of these
sports.
are-
So yeah, you got sports, and so you got to sit here.
So you want to act like she wasn't popular.
Yeah.
So you want to act like she wasn't popular.
It doesn't matter. I might have been popular, but I was still down here.
Well, why couldn't you come over there?
Eventually, as I
You
got
made
to
your
my
way.
second year, I made my way. You know?
You had to earn your spot. I like sitting down here. I
I do
was
too.
like soft girl. I was in this whole hallway.
My
Then
I feel like this is where Ashley Sides used to sit.
so my
This is where Ashley Sides used to
this
sit.
was one of these was my locker. One of them was.
Or right there. Or well, maybe it was here, right?
This is where I made one of the worst decisions in my life, and I actually gave Maurice my phone number.
Listen, mine was right here.
You love your baby.
Mine was right
My
here
baby.
when I accepted the wrong prom date. Now we have 2 kids.
Those lockers changed.
right here's our learning center. That's where kids go in. They get credit recovery.
Where is Liberty?
Yeah, where's she
Liberty
at?
is class of 05. She told us to say hi.
Yeah, this courtyard, that's
Yeah, so I bet everyone in the warmer weather, that's where they hang out too, huh? Just kids there, they like to hang out there. That's pretty cool. They have a lot of space. They're not sitting all up on top of each other.
Right.
That is actually pretty cool. Because we didn't have anything over there, did we?
No, it's
Because
just
we even
yeah, it was just open.
we couldn't even go up there.
Mr. Kress ended up putting some picnic tables in there at one point.
Just the trophy area.
Yeah, so all the pictures and stuff came down because they're going to repaint.
Oh, okay.
So we've got them stacked up. And we got to figure out what we want to do with them. I've got a big screen down there, having some issues with the computer. It's supposed to have a touch screen where you can see stuff. It's a work in progress. So down here we got journalism. It's down here now, Mr. Welch. Yep. Mr. Russell used to be up there. But
That's crazy.
Mr. Welch is located down here. We've got fire science and EMT classes, so kids can actually graduate and be right. We can get hired right on.
Wow, that's awesome.
We also have auto body collision.
Oh, we good?
Yeah.
They go in there and learn how to fix cars and stuff. Mr. Culver's got the small engines and stuff. They learn all kinds of things, mechanics, and then we actually have construction class. Okay, so they can learn basics.
Wasn't Magnus's class down here? The driver's ed program?
Yeah,
I was so embarrassed because I had to take it my senior year, y'all.
That's
Dig.
Yeah, Bob.
Meg is my daughter.
Bobbit, yep.
So
Yeah, my mom didn't want to get a driver's license, y'all. So I found a way to take it my senior year.
Yeah, see, I feel like they started all this in our senior year because our freshman sophomore year, you get to walk outside.
yeah, you have to walk outside. So this is part of that bond issue. So this is where school ended, and you go outside. You see.
Yep.
So
It changed our senior year though.
Yeah.
So all of this is and everything. So you
This
guys
is
want
here
to
on
hop in the
senior.
gym right now?
Okay, would you call this a little gym?
Oh, small
Small
gym.
gym, yeah.
Oh, this is the big gym.
But it was our big gym.
Yeah.
It was our, yeah, there's a new gym. Oh my god. More than
They're always been two. So this was the large gym, and you had the small gym across from the wrestling room. Down there. We do non-varsity basketball. Non-varsity volleyball.
guys, I had only a few seconds to make a decision about what I was going to do. And so I bent over, picked up my drawstring ponytail and put it back in. And I will never forget that the PE teacher was rolling worse than the kid.
We were like down by like Swiss, I think. Ashley's size. You do that
I remember that.
On the game, everybody jumped off the bleachers and was like, yeah. And her mom was at that game.
Yes. It's still hot in here.
It is hot.
Oh my gosh, look at this.
I was saying that's new, isn't it?
Well, that's our old mascot.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, this is the old mascot. They have not taken this floor up.
Dang. That's good though.
Wow, yeah.
Keep the original.
That's new.
It's crazy stuff. Here it is with the small town.
And a lot of the stuff is like
So
It's for that.
Joe Nelson is named.
now,
Yes.
now they have, this is where the guys go in. Go ahead and push this shit. So this is where the guys go in for the locker room.
Ashley, yes, coming out.
We open this up, and it's just, it used to be a storage space down here for the gym area. And kids can come down. This is where we do Chick-fil-A sandwiches. Sell those on Tuesdays. Switched over to Popeyes lately. Sorry.
And y'all had us with taco shop.
Yeah.
Taco shop.
Taco shop. I forgot about
And
that.
they don't call it Titan Mart anymore. It's
I'd rather
Titan
have taco
Store.
shop.
Right, Mark's up.
Oh,
So y'all
I went to
It's a franchise.
down just a little bit because they are in classes. So, because it's going to get tight over here, especially in Sim, they've got the walls down here all the way through. We've got a number of different, some spec classes.
This is what did it is. We went outside.
So, kids come through here. This is all new, right? For you guys.
Yeah.
We're about, this is considered M Hall. All right. M Hall spans is down here, this left, that's north. For a while, this is the student's office after it opened. This is the athletic office, Miss Wilborn's workroom, because she's IT now, she's not in the classroom. So she's retiring. Down here. Yeah. This is all science. Here. Okay, the bond issue passed, and one thing that got people a little upset about science was the fact that when they went to build these, each room cost probably between 10 and 20 square feet. Because the estimates came out by the time we started construction, costs had gone up. They also were supposed to have a bathroom in here, but they do not. So the closest bathroom, we've already passed this. So,
is there
so,
like a chance to build one later?
yeah,
It's done.
Did they pull the lab stuff from the other home?
yeah, these all have labs. There's like the workroom and a number of the classrooms. So that the teachers who go in the prep for all the labs and everything.
Looks like someone already hated on the 2025 class. You should have reshuffled the numbers to put on five.
So, in Hall, this is a lot of business. You have a science or two through here, and an English. For 2, 3 years, I think I was in Hall. I moved in there, and there was facilities, waiting money, the head count, you got money to keep back. And a lot of kids in the new classes and stuff like that.
And that's where Mr. Bear's from. That's,
Mr. Bear was in here
yeah.
for a while. But you see, teachers already get ready to move classrooms, get ready for summer clean out.
When is your next one?
Thursday.
Sorry.
Go all the way down.
No, you're okay.
That's Sim.
So they never, so it wasn't that they got rid of that.
Yeah, so they disconnected everything.
It was like that in your hair.
I don't remember that.
I'm pretty sure.
Wow.
It didn't, I don't know about the other, but this connection
Yeah, they had
was.
it looked like a lot of construction.
Where was I?
Never.
So what does this Bring Your Best about? Is that a new
Oh, it's
thing?
Mr. Rogers comes up with theme every year.
Oh, okay.
Esports. So,
Bring Your Best.
Gaming room.
Yeah.
gaming,
I
esports,
would have been in that
stuff
class.
like that. So, got game design, web design. So,
When we graduated, there
We
was,
had AOL dial-up here.
Right.
Yeah,
I mean, there was no Facebook, things like that.
No, nothing.
We played the snake game on our notes.
You're talking about.
Oregon Trail.
We had minutes on our phone, right to your minutes.
So no.
We had minutes on our phone.
That was the half house. How about that? That was the hot house.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go through some, and once again, those walls, the plants and everything like that. English, we do have our categorical students in here. Learning disability, there's more things in these first two classrooms on our left.
It's white there down here. Sounds intentional.
What's
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, I remember Mr. Mitchell.
Yeah.
Anybody have shots? Anybody have shots? We got some people from 05 class too.
Oh, I don't know. So I don't know, should I walk in?
Yeah.
Is it kids in here?
We don't want to be grown-ups.
Oh, that just happened.
Exactly the same.
Were you here in 05?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
I have been here since 1997.
No, remind me, what did you teach?
I teach English. So my classroom, when you were here, was over on the other corner. Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So I do remember, I definitely remember your name. I think I was
Yes.
over here. This was Sorensen's class, wasn't it?
Well, she moved a couple of times also. She was on that same hall with me. This
So
was
this is
Covert's
Mitchell's.
room. Do you remember Covert?
So yes, the
So
Mrs.
Mitchell
Comfort,
was
yeah.
over there with me, and Sorensen was over there, and I was over there, and this was Covert's room. That's her desk. You can still see
Chase,
the
if we
little
can show
German
Mrs.
sign on
Covert's
it.
old room. And matter of fact, I think that this is how the desks were.
Yeah.
Because I think she had Lavelle and Marcus and all that.
This is how our desks were. We used to debate a lot in Covert's class.
Yeah. This was her classroom, and Hudson was over there. Phillips Hudson, I'm sure it's probably yours. I'm not sure which name she had at that point. Yep. So I was over there, and then I was in this corner in 2001, and then I've been here a long time. A long time. I feel like I have roots in here. But next year, that's it. When these juniors graduate, I graduate.
Oh,
That's awesome.
congratulations.
Thank you.
That's amazing.
It's good to see your familiar but grown-up faces, and I know I just look older. You guys look like, adults. Oh, bless you. Thank you so much. How's everybody doing? Like, keeping busy?
We're doing
Yeah,
good.
so
We can definitely invite you. We're having a throwback party over at Wichita Boathouse as a part of our 20-year reunion in July.
congratulations!
So we'll make sure to invite you.
I would love that. I was not, be the party pooper.
We all of us
We plan to have there will be some other faculty and staff there as well. Mr. Martin, that is open to you. Come and bring the
I got
eyes.
invited Scotty.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for coming by. How are you?
Good. How are you?
You haven't changed this.
I know, I still look like.
You just have purple hair.
So I have my son graduated this year, and everybody that looks like we are brother and sister. I'm like, I love it.
So funny.
I love it.
When I started having kids, my former students' kids, I'm like, oh, I have got to go.
We were bad.
Like, yeah, my mom. Like, oh, God.
We're like, stop. Maybe we should always
He doesn't have a class.
Oh, what was this? What was this story? I always wondered that.
So then why didn't you guys take them out and make bigger hallways? Taking this out.
Because
Is there something on the other
these
side?
are plywood. Like, they're not even walls. And those aren't solid. These are not even walls. So it doesn't, and you know, the hallways aren't heated or cooled, so keeping those rooms climate controlled is not good. So nice to see you all. Oh my gosh, I'm following you around like a little puppy.
That's okay.
This happened. I remember this was back there.
I just thought I saw you around here.
So I did actually go to the Southeast. Southeast.
That's probably why I saw you.
But it was at Southeast.
Yeah, but I go because I'm
She
the
does the
squeaky
book.
So I
Okay.
knew I saw you recently.
Yeah, we were sitting right behind.
Yeah, I knew I saw you recently. I wasn't totally crazy.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah. That was the
What
guy.
about George?
Well, yeah, I've known your parents for decades.
Yeah.
I mean, I went to high school in Georgia for that.
Really? That's right.
I saw your
Yes. At
Heights.
yes,
He
that's
and
right.
I were like this since our sophomore year.
See, because I didn't know I didn't have any classes with you.
So
But yeah, my dad would mention that. Yeah, you guys went to high school together.
Forever.
Wow. Yeah.
So anyway, sorry to interrupt.
No. I think Stacy. Did Stacy have classes with you?
Yes.
I don't know if I had him or if just off the sports and that sort of thing I saw y'all.
Yeah. I was gonna say I'll have to let my dad know.
Please do.
How you doing?
Bye.
See ya.
Thanks, John.
Yeah, thank you, Dave.
I mean,
So,
it
this is more of a multi-purpose room
Oh,
than a gym.
See, because I remember for football we used to have
You come in,
meals.
meals,
Yeah, and then we head off to the stadium.
so JRTC kind of commandeered it, if you will.
Yeah.
I mean, they use it for
Yeah, 'cause I remember-
some archery practice, JRTC stuff.
That was definitely not me. I didn't do that.
I didn't do that either. I just knew it was back there.
Yeah, so before varsity games, you come in here, eat meals, and then head out to the stadium. And I remember I showed up for wrestling practice like one day, and they were in
Yeah,
here.
we had
and
wrestling
I
in
was
here.
Oh, you good? Oh, they got stuff going on. Get the uniforms. All right. Thank you.
We'll go over here. That's K Hall. Okay, obviously we've got some people. But JRTC is responsible for doing the confidence course. They hosted like the competition. They had to go through here. They've got. This is still an empty field.
Yeah, this used to be our football practice.
That's what I thought.
I didn't do that.
Open field here.
Yeah.
And we had a couple
He
soccer.
said that.
I remember because it was the worst.
Yes, it was. Yeah, parking lot.
You played soccer, Casey.
It was good at it.
Was.
We're gonna go to S1 and we're gonna say hi to Memory.
Memory
She
lane.
graduated with us.
Oh, okay. There we go.
And now she's a teacher.
Oh, full circle. That's how you do it.
Yeah, she just told me she was Liberty just told me she's an S1.
So this is because people continue to hit this with the cart.
Yeah, I gotta say
That's what.
Yeah. You can do it too, man. So they used to go to school here. They graduated 2005, right? Yeah. Yeah. When did you graduate?
2008.
2008? Okay. Oh, you did? Yeah, that's good. Yeah. Wait, would you graduate 2008? 2008?
Oh, no.
How are you guys doing? It's a hot mess today because I did not get the warning. So, hey, do you guys want to come in or do anything like that? My kids are just finishing up.
We're gonna be as quiet as possible.
No, they're totally almost finished.
Hopefully.
Y'all get in there.
So, you all, just so you know, in case you did not, this fashionista that you all see before your eyes, she was like that back in high school. Everybody wanted to dress like Liberty. Liberty just had that, you know. So.
Except I wear like safety pins and weird stuff.
That's okay. That's okay. So what do you teach?
This is English. It's freshman English.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did you always know back when you were in high school that you wanted to be a teacher?
If I went to college. Yeah, if I went to college. I just didn't actually go to college.
Yeah. That's cool. Go to college. Go to college.
Do well on the ACT, so you get a random scholarship you didn't expect, and you go to college.
Yeah,
That's what we did. 2011.
That's pretty impressive.
I feel like I had Titan Tom in here, maybe.
Does it feel different? Like
Okay, when I came back the first week, I cried, guys. I hit under my desk and cried. I was like, I don't like being back in this building. It's awful. But it's nice now. I like it now. I like to, I don't know, see them because they like me. That's our cleanup, guys.
All right, thanks again, Liberty. We appreciate it. Bye.
Make sure you hit turn in, guys, whether you finish it or not. Hit turn in. Please make sure that your partner has it in their step 2.
Ooh, you know everybody. That's good. You guys had a big class.
I really did.
Really?
And guys, heads up, passing period is coming up.
Oh, I'm excited. Me too.
You know what? There's no wonder we didn't have anxiety because we were conditioned for anxiety. Trying to move everybody out your way just so you can get to class.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know how they make it in time for 7 minutes because I was like,
How do you think the audio is doing? Is the audio doing okay?
I think it's good. I think it's picking everybody up. Pretty good.
Okay,
So,
okay.
yeah, it should be good.
I really feel old now, y'all. We want to be able to get some talking as well, you know.
Okay, yep. Because right now, yeah, we're good. We got 47. That's good. Let's keep going.
It looks like we're about to wrap up.
Okay, yeah, no worries.
There's not a ton else that I don't know.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, my bad. This was good.
Alright, yeah. Do y'all think y'all can keep up?
I'm be like, yeah, I better get to class by the time you got 6 minutes. Make me call Scotty.
So you're going to leave these.
Oh, no. Why my legs moving a little quicker?
I'm supposed to be going to class too. They're all taller than me.
These new kids along these lines.
That part. I don't remember the school being this big.
So what's the big gym if that's the small gym now?
Hey, y'all was in the, you was in advanced here. They got all the advanced kids.
Because I don't remember all this.
Alumni tour? Yeah.
Now, what was over here, y'all?
So this was the entrance to the gym. And this is where all the trophies and all the photos you see.
So those doors right there, those doors used to lead right outside.
And this courtyard right out there.
And this, you recall the breezeway, it opened up to the field and everything. So,
Unlimited Fruitopia machine used to be over here.
yep, vending machines.
Yeah,
Oh.
you're talking about the year one.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk about the pool room, you all. We're almost around.
The new
or
old
school? I was gonna say, because they filled in the old.
I think it was like our freshman year or something.
Yeah.
That was the first time we won a football game in like 10 years or something.
It was a long time.
Yeah.
Good shot. It's gonna be a little warm in here.
Watch your step.
So,
Be ready. Thank you. Thank you.
Who was the swim coach around 2005?
05, was it Beal? Coach Beal?
No. But is that concrete?
It is concrete. So when we got the bond issue, part of the bond issue is to put brand new pools. This is a small pool. I think it had 4 lanes. The wall used to be right here. Okay. But it wasn't cost effective to run 2 pools. So this is just a multi-purpose room right now. A lot of times we'll come in here, the PE department does archery in here. Obviously ping pong. We got a couple nets. My tennis team will come in here, hit when it's raining and they can't go outside. We use it for meetings. Different classes will come in. And our AVID program will use it for like lunches. You know, get a lot of kids in here feeding pizza and everything. And you can have a real quick meeting. It's miserable in here
Yeah.
right now, so.
They plug a fan up for them, right?
Huh?
They plug a fan up for them.
Not really.
The way it used to burn in here when you walked in
Well,
here.
yeah.
I used to walk in and walk right in there. I'm telling you what it feels like.
Detail, we had this netting up top because it kept the tiles from falling into the pool.
Are you guys coming?
That was the issue.
Hey, let's see on this.
Oh my gosh, yes, yes.
It looked like a danger zone when we were kids.
I'm telling you, it was.
So, remember, this was built in 59, so. Yeah, we got a lot of kids coming through.
The fact I got kids that age and I'm scared to walk with the kids.
Yeah, here they come.
They won't bite you.
I'm gonna shut this.
This is
See, I remember those lunch tables.
Coach Montgomery.
Not these fancy ones.
Thank you.
So,
Oh my God.
when the new addition went in, we moved the weight room. We got a new weight room. And this became fitness room. And it's kind of a multi-purpose area as well. PE classes come in here to do some coursework and everything. There actually used to be, Victor, do you remember, was this wall already taken down?
So they put this wall up my senior year.
Yeah, because there used to be a wall right here
Yes.
for J3.
What was that?
So there used to be like a classroom over here. And then
Because
this
we used to get ready for basketball games here.
Yeah.
Casey, how many times did I break your hair in this classroom? Yeah. Oh wow, this is crazy.
Yeah. Here.
Bring back memories of this.
Yeah, my braided career started in this room. I could not. I used to say how many people's hair I could braid before the basketball game. Oh yeah.
I'm the braider of my daughter's teams.
Shut up.
Yeah.
That how?
That fun. We're like, y'all make the relation. That's okay. We don't have to cry.
And I don't braid hair. Y'all. My dad's art control.
You very
You
well.
should that y'all know now. I'm growing it here now. Baby, we just pulled the tops out of it.
Alright, big
Chase.
Uh huh.
That is so funny.
So we held on to these machines because Coach Wells was also an alumnus who graduated in high school. Coach Wells wanted to keep these so that whenever we got freshman class, we were able to teach proper technique and everything before it. And I'll show you the new weight room, which. Well, one more time, I'll learn.
Yeah, this school is way bigger than ours.
So, this is where.
I asked the same mom, same dad, she said yes.
Yeah.
Have you ever?
Is hanging out?
That's the one? Okay.
Holding the line up.
Okay, okay.
So Coons came up with this one. Coach Wells came up with another S&T sword. I've kind of tried to redo that.
This was our
Not really.
this was our decal back in 05 on our helmet.
Yeah, see?
Yeah, that's in that too. But yeah. Man. Oh, it's more gym.
Yeah, this used to be the girls and the girls' gym. So small gym. The weight racks we got. Didn't we get the weight racks 2 years ago?
2 years ago.
2 years.
You good? Go ahead. Yeah.
We got lucky.
No, I saw that the old board. There were a couple men that I saw. This is probably past our time.
I would like to think that, you know, the third sector can belong. Especially those guys.
We need $4,000. Yeah. Always. Football program always.
Thank you.
Yeah, anytime.
Missed it. Thank you. Oh yeah.
Know that when it comes to the wrestling room, I didn't know that they benefited from having all doors closed, no air coming in there. And I went on torch night looking for Russell, who was of course the wrestling coach. So I go in and I crack the door and it stinks in there. So I leave the door open and I'm asking him some questions for torch night. And I kid you not, they were like, "Shut the door! Shut the door!"
Yep. Kept the heat on.
I didn't know that. I did not know that.
We'll go in here.
Yeah, that's my teaching coach now.
He knew your nickname.
Yeah, we went to college together. We're the same frat.
That's funny.
We've known each other for a while. So.
I was like, why do these kids call him Snacks?
That's an old man.
Yeah, that is
All right, man. Hey, I'll be down here, man. I'll catch up with you, brother.
This is a new restaurant.
This is the restaurant. So,
Shut the door.
okay, so this is where some of my stories begin. This is the wrestling room, but it's also FEMA shelter. So tornado drills and stuff like that, we have to shove half the school in here. The other half goes into our choir and our band rooms. Okay, so
Half the school is how many people? Half the school is how many people?
Just shy of 900. That's if everybody shows up to school. So I mean, just everybody comes in. Stuff gets tightly packed in here as possible for about 2 to 3 minutes when we get the all clear. Frustrating part is that I don't know if you can tell up on the wall. You can see some brown streaks doing that. This thing is very frustrating. The company that built it, they no longer exist. It's gone to litigation. This leads down to court several times over this, trying to figure out who's liable, what can we do. We got a company came in just last year to put new scuppers and stuff like that up there.
Was Lady principal after Dieter?
Yes.
Okay.
She came in 06.
But Dieter was there for several years after us.
Dieter hired me in 97 and he left in 05. Well, 06.
To go to Heights.
Heights.
Yeah.
So,
Tim Elliott, 2005. You guys remember him?
Matt Mock?
Yeah, Matt Mock, 2003 for state too.
this is used for multi-purpose surface, you got batting cages up here. Baseball, softball, drop, and obviously wrestling. So,
This kid's got it.
yeah,
Everything is utilized.
it's pretty good space.
Yeah.
I have scared condition.
This is where we'll do enrollment. We'll come in here, because we'll roll up the maps. We'll do enrollment in here, set up some tables, things like that, and we'll work our way through.
Oh, yeah. Especially because like most of the buildings.
Well, it's hot. During the summer, it's reasonable. Then you're gonna have furniture. Yep, treasurer's office. So, Maggie, should be in there.
You know what the kids don't get now? They don't get remember we used to get like air conditioning days or something like, or it was like cold.
They didn't have air conditioning.
Oh, no, it was like heat days.
Varsity locker rooms down that way. This was completed in 2013. It is very nice. A lot of times people look at the center block that's up against the wall. A lot of schools have it painted down. A lot of the other schools. Like I said, all we did was that. Cinder blocks. We got a little bit more. I'm not going to show you that because it's a mess. That's because of me. Stairs lead up to our upper portion. We'll go in here and I'll show you the mark.
Is this the trophy case?
Talk about how every school should have the exact same thing. We want to have equity. A lot of this is kind of modeled off from the east because the gym was fairly new at that time. So we wanted to have a track. We wanted to make sure that we had space available for everybody. Drop down volleyball nets are great. Do down in the old gym still. We got a mezzanine, we got space up behind, the leaders up at the top there, that can be utilized, whatever. We got a table back there. So, just for instance, if you go to southeast, their mezzanine is like this. Because they've got windows that look down into their pool area. Right? We don't have so, the gym designs are fairly the same. There's a little different here and there. But yeah, this is where you go upstairs and run the track as well. Then we'll go down there to the pool and I'll show you this.
Later, brother. Be good, son.
Yeah, you too. Okay, so, 2019.
Where's Ricky at? Ricky's up here.
Oh yeah, Ricky should definitely be up.
Ricky,
The hell is
You gotta put it on Ricky.
There she is.
2018 first
she
year.
was the first class.
Yes. Yeah. First class, and we've been going ever since. Funny story about Ricky is I busted her plagiarizing. I love her to death, don't get me wrong.
I'm gonna tell you so.
Oh, I've already told her. She knows.
I think she
She
recovered.
was busy on her sports.
I think she recovered.
She printed off an Amazon review and tried to pass it off, and I was like, we got a problem. So, yeah, since 2018, Alumni Hall of Fame, we'll take nomination. Nominations are open now until the end of July. If you want to nominate somebody, nominate. Don't call me. Don't put it on Facebook. Do I want to nominate? there's a link, there's a process, and everything. Then the board gets together, we sit down and try to figure out who we'd like to go ahead and induct. Okay, and as you can see, it's grown over the years. So, trophies, a couple of them have fallen down. I had to fix them all. However, I found out a lot of the trophies got sold. They did a sale a long time ago down at Carpenter, and we sold a bunch of trophies. I've got classes coming through. Where's the 1970 whatever, 1960 whatever? Like, I have no idea. So it is crazy that
They would sell it without doing an auction of everyone who's a part. They only have one.
you shouldn't even do it. It's not like you're missing space. So,
Cause you play basketball?
I'm not.
Cause I feel like they started dating the. Well, the girls team were really good, but now I think they what 1 state 4 straight years.
Tasha Selfie. She sure was. Tasha Blitz.
Oh, he's a beast.
all right. So here's the tip. This pool would be wonderful if it were operational.
Oh, what?
Okay.
Oh, nice.
So from 2013 until what year was it? It was 2 years ago, 2022, 23. So up above on the roof, you have what's considered an air handler. The air handler pulls out chlorinated air, disperses it so it doesn't get into our ductwork and start rusting that out, right? The compressors on those air handlers had gone out up to that time. This would have been the 5th time at like $25,000. Okay. So they decided, well, it's past warranty because it's already 10 years.
Oh.
So they decided to just get a new air handler. New air handler at the beginning, and this was in February of 23. New air handler cost at that time $350,000.
Oh my.
Between the time it got ordered, it's custom made, and by the time they put it in, it had ballooned to like $750,000, almost $800,000.
Oh my gosh.
So the vents up top, somebody came in, they took a look, and they said this design is bad because chlorinated air sits heavier and it stays lower. So those vents up top, they were saying, are kind of obsolete. Okay, they should have been lower, so they cut the holes in the wall back there and put in a whole new duct system back there. Everything's all well and good. December of 23, it's up and running. Coach Summers and I were excited because we got water in the pool, and we're like, yes, we're going to have a pool. Here we go. You have to keep in mind, Coach Summers teaches aquatics classes. Okay, teaches kids how to become lifeguards, teaches them how to swim, identifies kids. Hey, you're good at swimming. Join swim team. Well, we come back after it's been filled. Brian Scott, also on Lotus, 97. Or 98, sorry. He sent an email. He said, I wish I had good news, but I don't. Our pool's losing 3,000 to 4,000 gallons a day.
What?
Yeah. So at 2 a.m. that morning, I woke up. I go, where's 3,000 to 4,000 gallons of water going? And he had to drain it. Come to find out, we have 2 cracks. We got 2 breaks in the pipe. One over here by the corner in that northeast corner right there. The other down the deep end spans over 12 feet. It's 14 feet down. So trying to figure out what can we do. We've gone back and forth. And initially, the price tag was about $1 million. They'd have to come in, basically tear down a wall, bring an excavator in, and redo the pool. Now it's 2.5 million.
Oh my goodness.
So here lately, every once in a while, I'll see a group of guys hanging out there talking. And I'll walk up and go, what's going on? Let me know. They don't tell me that they're coming in to discuss anything or whatever. Here recently, a group of engineers have come in and they are mapping all the piping that's through there. They have to send in little cameras and they're documenting every little thing. And I believe that they are they're looking at putting a sleeve inside of the piping that goes underneath and what have you. So that we're going on 3 years of not having it. And it's incredibly frustrating because as one, we had COVID Okay, that decimated our sports programs. Two, having this go down didn't help any.
So do you guys not have a swim team?
Coach Summers, she had 12 girls, 13 girls. Co-opted with West, they only had one, but she would take them over to West High every day to practice. We haven't hosted a swim meet in years because of this. So we've loaned out a lot of our equipment and everything because we're not using it. Might as well put it to use. But this is very frustrating because, you know, I did talk to John Deerdorf. He's here in the Hall of Fame. He's a swim coach here back in the 70s and early 80s. And when I saw him, I gave him the lowdown on this, and first thing he said, thanks for all the kids that we train because they don't learn how to swim. So you're exactly right. So it's been very, very frustrating. One of my former students, Knock, he's on school board. He came in and we talked and everything. He's tried to give me some answers. And we've been on just about every route you can. So the fact that I see people in here working on this, it's giving me a little bit of hope. But until I see water getting poured in there, I'm not gonna. Because the other option is fill it in. Because I'm at that point. We're sitting here with empty, dead space. If you fill this in, you put concrete over it, I can come in, put turf, and we can use it for some kind of practice area or multi-purpose use or whatever. It'd be a shame that we don't have a pool.
Is this something that the bond could actually cover?
It was not on that.
It wasn't on
agenda. No, most of that bond was for just general upkeep of facilities. I do know that the athletic part of the bond was to create athletic fields out at the Northeast Magnet School. So I've petitioned, this is something Mr. Stubbs came up with. He said, make Northeast a regular high school. Make West High your magnet school. Relocate all those teachers out to Northeast Magnet, just bring the magnet over to West. That'll make a lot of people West unhappy, but it's landlocked. They don't have a stadium. You know, it'd be frustrating, but it's centrally located for the busing and everything's not clear out there. And not only that, but when they built Northeast Magnet, the promise was to create a new high school, which a lot of those kids up in the Keachai Bel Air area could go to. So
I can see how it is frustrating when your office is right here. So every time you walk out,
okay, so a couple of years ago, more frustration. This is the funny part. You guys want to take a look at that picture? Our SRO, you passed him in the hallway. He stepped back to take a picture for evidence. And he caught me just kind of wondering what the hell. So what happened a few years ago, right before, well, it happened during football season. This is in September. This is the first occurrence, if you will. It happened 3 times. Somebody took a stolen car, drove it through the gate, the east gate down here, drove it over the fence, and got onto the turf field, doing donuts and stuff and everything. And I get a call. I wake up and there's like 5-6 missed calls early in the morning. Hey, they hit us, whatever, there's a car on the turf. So I hop up, I drive down here, and that's what I see. Stolen car, all beat to hell on the turf, and I'm just trying to figure out what the hell is going on. And that first time, no damage to the turf. They did some donuts and stuff like that. That was it. That guy actually drove that home. Crazy. He drove it home. Then you got stolen again because he didn't secure it or anything like that.
it was somebody in the West, wasn't it?
Don't know. I mean, honestly, don't know.
That's what I was thinking the entire time he was telling this story.
So what ended up happening was they figured out that kids were stealing cars. Like they steal one in Goddard. They joyride around and they go to Riverside. Steal another car. They joyride around. So you didn't know exactly who was responsible. A couple weeks later, they came back and hit us again. And this time they burned 2 huge holes into the turf, all the way down to the gravel. Went through the flex plate. And by that time, Miss Coons, Coach Coons, she was working for Hellas, the ones that put in the turf. I called her, she came down. She goes, I can't fix this. It was the night of our homecoming. It was our senior night against West, where we had to. I got here at I got here at like 6:45, thereabout, and I didn't make it to my office until about 11:30 because I was out there talking to police officers, bouncing back and forth, and we had to relocate that game out to Eisenhower.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Very frustrating. It was our senior night and everything. We had to play away from here and everything. They get it fixed. Then we get hit the third time. And the third time, it looks like they tried to push the upright over on the west end, but they didn't get anywhere with it. But ever since then, it hasn't happened. So I don't know if the person who did that was put in jail or just whatever. I don't know. Nobody ever got a lead, but it did lead to us putting cameras out the stadium finally. Not that we could, you literally see those cars go in, if I recall it, like 3:02, 4:02 a.m. or whatever, and they're out by like 2 minutes later. Except that one's still.
Is it still locked up, like caged all the way around to get out?
I did get a rolling gate instead of one that opened up because it was big size. So
That seems like a rival school. There's no one else who could think to do that.
I got to figure.
I can't imagine someone just.
I think it was a kid who got told no, he couldn't play football.
There's always something, because I remember they killed some grass.
Oh, North came in and put it in.
When we were in high school,
they burned at the end, in the middle of the field.
In the middle of the field.
Yep.
Yeah. I don't remember. Was that after football season? I can't remember.
I think it was after.
I remember.
Right around baseball.
Okay. Yeah, but yeah. Killed the grass for years, I feel like.
Yeah, we've had that turf since 2008.
Oh, yeah.
Then one of my soccer players first one to throw up on it. So that's great. Right in But those are just, that's an anomaly. That's frustrating.
Yeah.
So
You uncover the glass just so you don't have to see.
I mean, you walk outside your office.
That would make me upset every single day.
I'm at the point where I want to get one of those little machines where you push a button that just tells a story.
Yeah.
So.
Sad. Now you're probably wondering how we got here.
Right.
Why is there no water at this pool?
Scan the QR code.
I might do that QR code. I'm on.
This school was not this big back in the day, guys.
No, you're standing in the empty
So
field.
this, so that's
This is the empty field. This is the football practice field.
Yeah, this is like football.
There's one portable.
Is that why they put the football here? The football. I remember this now. So wasn't there a big fuss because they actually had just done the football field before they decided to do this expansion? Like it wasn't up for like hardly any time. The new football field. Do y'all remember that?
Are you talking about the turf?
Yeah, I feel like that they had just redone it, like
Yeah.
the football field, and it wasn't up long before they decided to
Decided to do another bond issue.
Yes.
So you're supposed to do a bond issue. So part of that turf, okay, that was the 2000 bond issue.
Okay.
So we turn around and we do another bond issue in 08. You generally do. You had to go up through. So, you generally do a bond issue every 7 to 8 years. Our last bond issue was 2008. I mean, it's been 17 years, 17, right, since we had a bond issue and it failed. So, and they're wanting to rebuild these. So, just so you understand, in the 08 bond issue, they got rid of Enterprise, right? When you go over there, when you went over and walked through Enterprise, you'd walk, you're like, I need to get down that hallway. Well, you couldn't. There might be a door, okay? There might be a door, but you gotta go out and walk all the way around the building because it's so choppy and built all jankety and everything, so.
Was like the very post. The very post you protected me from why did I see it and still walk into it?
So, because they tore down Enterprise and they built over here, we gave up land, so they ended up putting our baseball field up there.
Okay.
So we're still the only school in the city that has lights on the baseball field.
Remember we used to go over to Enterprise in order to read to the kids.
I remember that.
He was an angel in high school. And I'll tell you what.
Who, me?
I did not
I was such a nerd, you guys. Like I found that kind of stuff to be so fun.
Class was that we took to go do that.
I don't remember what class we were in. Was it Mercedes? Was it Mercedes?
No.
Isn't Mercedes and Goddard?
Last I heard, he would go to North. I think he went to North. But I don't know.
Band
Band and choir, right here.
Because I feel like this used to be.
Now it's business, arts. Okay.
Okay.
Art used to be down that line.
I remember that being my first night.
Fields of creative.
We got drama down here. I'll into the auditorium here in a little bit.
This is cute. Look at that.
Yeah, that used to be the entrance to the choir room.
Or the office.
And then the office was right.
My brain can't.
Yeah, office was right there.
Yeah. That is EPA.
I don't think I ever
Matter of
was.
fact,
Was
wait a
this
minute.
always here?
Me, you,
Yeah.
What was over here?
what's the Amanda?
Is the auditorium still used?
This is exactly the same place we were
I
sitting.
always tell people that was the first
Where
time.
it used to be right here.
Yeah.
Choir.
And then
Are
drama.
you kidding me?
But we know I was always at your house, and my mom didn't let me go.
I remember that door used to be
wait.
open and
There was a computer room, right? No?
I don't remember that.
yeah, I don't remember that.
This is
Okay, then I've never
Kenny
been down this
Stage.
hallway in my life.
Okay. She's retiring this year. So she's clearing everything out of there.
So that, yeah, that used to be the office.
Anywhere I will begin our freshman year in the auditorium. It was like, look to your left, look to your right.
Oh, I remember that.
Is it still hot in here?
It is not.
Oh, look, they spoiled.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Buddies.
Oh my god.
Don't start crying.
This is what we have to turn on.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I can't remember. They came in, they put the seating down, and there's an issue, they have to pull up the seat, looking down, they're not uniform rows.
That it was woodsy.
Wood seats were in the library.
But I do remember he said, look to your left, look to your right, and he was just like, some of you will be graduating in
Yeah, it was like
2005.
Why do you remember that?
freshman, because I was just like, damn.
Because I was scared straight. That's why I remember it. I just was like, oh my gosh, like take this seriously.
Yeah, those
And there was
those
a
lectures
lot.
used to be in here.
Yeah, every time there was something like going on in the school, it would be like these emergency meetings is what it felt like, and they would bring us in here, chastise us, mainly you, Andrea.
I don't
But,
remember this. I was not paying attention.
You were probably at in-school suspension. They wanted to get the message to you, but you were already at in-school suspension. They probably could have saved the rest of us the time.
Yeah, I
Stop
remember, I don't really remember like his whole speech. He was like talking about getting involved and all of that. So,
What you welcome me two things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you all still encourage them that way?
Absolutely.
About being
One of my the thing I told kids this year, I told every class I spoke to, I said, be willing to suck at something new.
Yeah.
Okay? Be willing to stick your neck out there. You don't know what kind of friends you'll make. You don't know what kind of impact it'll have. You might love it.
Yeah.
You might hate it. But try something new. Get involved. Do something different. I know, when I was here, all it was soccer. And I'd look back and I watch my kids. Okay, they've tried all kinds of stuff. I watched my son, he excelled at wrestling. He's a football player and everything. Got another son, he should skeet. Those are the things I wish I would have been willing to try.
Yeah.
Okay, but I was like, I know my thing that I like. It would have been fun.
So I didn't do the sports. I didn't do the music. I stuck to the writing.
Absolutely.
Oh, yes.
I stuck to the writing. That's
Yes.
what I did. So torch newspaper. That's
Yeah.
what I did. Did not do that. That's it. Our knees and ankles are not the same.
Yeah.
Look, me, Andrew, and Sheldon were talking about food for all at the concert last night.
Oh.
We were talking about it. It was really
I guess would it be easier maybe if some of us sat on the
Is it still like everybody's signature?
Down in the tunnel?
Yeah.
Is it still there? Okay.
You said no?
The
No,
drawing.
it is.
No, it is.
We'll let them go down there.
Right.
That's
Some of
I
us like,
actually said down below is where they should have the East courts, because that's like Teflon Black.
Yeah, the basement. That's a good idea.
That makes sense.
Guys.
I'm worried that I'm gonna sit down and not be able to get back there.
I was gonna say.
well, maybe some of us sit and some of us stand.
I'm just gonna stand.
Yeah.
I know my capabilities.
You could be the focal points you want in the back.
You got somebody got.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Look, you need to take pictures.
yeah.
There better be an icon there. There better not be no droid.
We'll do an airdrop. You guys ready?
But I think I do need to stand.
Another 3 or 4 or 5.
Thank you.
So,
Okay,
hey,
who's gonna get
here's
me
where,
down?
here's where I give my spiel. Join the Alumni Association. Get involved in the Alumni Association. They do a number of different things. It came about because of, I don't know if anybody remembers Coach Atley. I don't know if he was here in the fight. Okay, so Coach Atley used to coach out at Heights. He was at Southeast. He came here and he coached for a while, coached wrestling, but he was at Heights, coached soccer. He ended up making his way to Maine South Middle School. He was my son's middle school wrestling coach. And when he passed away, we went to his funeral and they talked about how Mike approached a couple of guys from North and said, I want these guys to go to the wrestling camp. So North High just got alumni together, passed the hat, helped these kids go do things. Okay? And that was the birth of the North High Alumni Association. And I just looked at my wife, I said, why can't we have that? So we started getting together, Aaron Decker, myself, a couple other people. We have an alumni association. Miss Cobert's on there, even though she's not an alumna. She's been here for a long time. Miss Hudson Phillips, she's on there. I'm on there. My brother, see here.
I went to the football tailgate party
Uh-huh.
thing. Oh, it was a blast. My
Yeah.
daughter loved it. She keeps saying, Mom, when can we go back to your school?
Absolutely. And we try to do the party in the parking lot every year.
Yeah.
Go inside.
It was a lot of fun.
We'll be there.
Yep, Ruby will.
So, if you join the Alumni Association, just be involved because people will reach out and say, do you have this connection, that connection, or whatever. And it just helps. We gave away a year ago $1,000 and a $500 scholarship. We followed that up this year. Same thing, another $1,500 scholarship. So, we try to give back. Lisa Lynn, Lisa Shockey started paying it. Lisa Shockey came in, she's provided lunch for the teachers, or Teacher Appreciation Week, 2 years in a row. Okay, so there is a push to try to help everybody as much as possible. But join the Alumni Association, be involved, and just try to help us network. And like I told people in the past, and I think it's just my upbringing, I have a hard time holding my hand out and asking for things. So I'm terrible at fundraising. But I'm just incredibly prideful that I don't want to continue to just ask for handouts. But if it's things like where we see budget cuts coming, trying to provide for kids who are trying to do the right thing, okay? And I'm a big proponent, like I said, when I'm talking to those kids and saying try something that you might suck at, I'm talking to the kids that are not involved in things. Because sports, believe it or not, activities, if you want, are the number one intervention. If they belong, if they feel that they belong, if they have something, they're going to do better at school. So I just try to convey that to them all the time. Because then you make connections. Casey and I, when we coach, I coach her. It was wonderful. She's okay. She's no big.
You did all right.
No, but honestly, when she became a coach, she reached out to me. I gave her a bunch of things, all those are the favorite coachable moments,
I love
quite
it.
honestly. So
I love it.
No, you still rep.
I love it.
no, I don't. I had to have knee replacement. I have both knees replaced. I've had back surgery.
Do you have any of the like videos or anything from the girls' basketball games when we were here?
I was gonna say,
Probably a whole different format too. Hey Chase, do you mind getting a photo of us with Mr. Martin?
Yeah, I got
You don't
you.
mind?
I got you.
If we can get you in this photo.
You gotta have a. I know.
So, I mean, there's just little things here and there that you learn about from generations ago.
No, this has been amazing, and I really do appreciate you carving out this time for us. We know that you had plenty to
Not a
do.
problem.
So yes, thank you
So
so
you're
much.
very
I
welcome.
appreciate you.
Okay.
Thank you. We appreciate you.
What's that?
signatures.
All the
Where
fine
are
arts,
they?
like the
Can we see 'em?
theater.
Yeah, I remember that.
I don't know if I've ever saw it. That's why.
No?
I haven't.
Well, I didn't make it.
signatures now.
I tried out for an acting part, and clearly I did not get it.
You still talk
Professional acting.
It's remembering lines. Remembering lines like good.
But they let me help
tough.
with the stage stuff.
Yeah.
They let me help with the stage stuff.
Oh